Today we get to drive this awesome 1965 Ford Mustang factory A code with only 48,000 believed to be actual miles on the odometer. The previous owner stated that those are the actual miles, and as I got the car in and we went around it, you look at the interior and the floors, frame, exterior, I believe that is correct as well, but we can't prove it. It's powered by what I believe to be its original 289 A code 4-barrel V8 engine. It's got the factory tag down here, 1965, so it's got all the correct numbers on the engine. Spark plug wires are new. It is an air conditioning car, and it does have power steering. Engine compartment looks real good. It does have chrome valve covers and chrome air breather. But I have the original gold ones, air cleaner and the original valve covers, and they do come with the car. This car is just fantastic from bumper to bumper. As we look at the front valance, the paint on the valance, the front bumper, the grille, the horse and corral, everything on the front looks excellent on the car. Very, very nice. As we look at the fit to the hood, to the top of the fender, it fits excellent. Very, very nice. A little tighter right here in the very front edge, but it's not hitting, nothing like that. We got a really nice even gap all the way back from here on back. Same thing over on the passenger side, fits nice, nice even gap. This restoration was done many years ago. We got the car in and buffed it out, put brand new American Racing rims, BFG tires are brand new, and just polished it, cleaned it, and fine-tuned it, and it's an absolutely stunning 1965 factory A code Mustang. You can see yourself a beautiful reflection everywhere in the paint from bumper to bumper. Emblems are nice. Again, the wheels and tires are brand new. We went with 205 60s in the front, 235 60s in the back. No bubbles or blisters on the lower fender. Check out our door gap, just a really nice gap. We do have one paint blemish. Again, the paint's older. It's the only thing I've seen in the whole car. It's got a blister right here in the very front edge of the door. Rocker panel is perfect. No bubbles, no blisters, no issues. Check out the lower quarter in front of the wheel. Back side of the door is excellent. Again, the paint finish is really nice. Our front door gap was in really good shape, and so was our back door gap. Doors line up excellent. Doors shut nice. Again, kind of going off the 48,000 miles, everything just fits really nice on the car. Rear quarter is excellent. The wheel lip is very nice. If you look at the back inner quarter is excellent. Go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. You're going to see pictures of the frame rails, front and rear, undercarriage, front suspension, floorboards. Check out the rear drop downs on those trunks. Very nice. Inside the trunk is all painted black as well, the trunk floor. Just a really nice Mustang. As we look across the roof, there's no dings, no waves, ripples, nothing like that. Now, as we go on the inside, lower door is perfect. This car was not a black car from the factory, so it's had one paint job. It has had a color change. Same thing with the interior, guys. This, I think it had kind of the I'll have to check on the codes. I think it had like the parchment or the light interior, whether it be a light tan, something like that. And what they did was it looked to me like they re-dyed the original interior. This is the original interior. You can tell if you look right at the edge or on some of the edges where the black's just kind of scuffed off just a little bit. And they did a great job because I didn't notice it until today. But back seat's in great shape, except for, like I said, just along some of the seams and stuff. And it has a seam split and a couple seam splits in the driver's side front seat. But I'm positive that these are the original seats, and they were dyed back in the day. Carpet looks excellent in the car. It's got the correct console. It would have that shortened console with the aftermarket add-on dealer air. Air conditioning does work. I don't know if it blows cold. It might need to be charged, but the air compressor does kick in. As we look at the inside of the doors and stuff, all looks really good. Here's our inside corner of the door. I know I mentioned it had a bubble on the outside, but if you look at that inside corner and that lip, it's absolutely perfect, never been Bondoed or nothing. I mean, it's just never had no work done. Inside the glove box has got a little service bulletin manual, and also the original owner's manual's in there as well. There, the motor kicks down, you can kind of hear that. Compressor kicks in. Turn it off, it goes back to a normal idle.
Used in order to facilitate the gang rape.
Original AC, or original AM radio works. The paint on the dash is excellent. It's got the, of course, this being an A code, does have the factory deluxe pony interior, deluxe door panels, deluxe wood grain. You can see the wood grain a little bit starting to shrink just on the outside edge a little bit. Lenses still look nice and clear. Temp gauge, amp gauge, oil pressure, and gas gauge, they all work. AC works. Check out the console. The chrome and the black on the console is beautiful. The light works on the inside of the console, our park light. Original headliner, excellent shape. No holes, no mice damage, nothing like that. The inside of the car is just in fantastic shape. It's got seat belts for 2 in the back. It's got original seat belts here in the front. Again, our body's very nice and straight on the passenger side. Single exhaust car, that's how it came from the factory, even as a 4-barrel A code. A lot of them came with single exhaust. No one's ever put duals on it, to my knowledge. Back valance paint is excellent. The chrome and stuff's all original. It looks really nice, original tail lights, but you got just a few little scars around the chrome. Gas cap looks great. Check out the paint even on the back of the trunk lid area. You can still see a reflection really nice there. Top of the trunk lid's excellent. I don't see any waves or any dents on the trunk lid. Driver's side really fits good. I mean, that door on the driver's side, you look up and down the side, it's just super straight. No bubbles or blisters anywhere in the quarter panel. Rocker panel's great. Lower door is excellent. We do have a paint chip on this lower door right there. Our gap is fantastic on the door. Another little paint chip that was touched up here. Again, this paint was done many years ago, but after a fresh buff, it looks fantastic. Corner of the door on the driver's side, lower fender on the driver's side, excellent condition, no bubbles, no blisters. Brilliant door gap from top to bottom. If we look out across the top of the hood, top of the fenders, no hail damage, no waves, no wrinkles. With the deluxe interior, you get the deluxe door panels. Same thing on the handles, all those are original. Window felts look like they're original, they're in good shape. Yeah, check this out, guys. This is original rubber still in the car. And they're a little hard, but they're not bad at all. So I mean, you can just tell it's been well taken care of. Back window goes up and down super smooth. Door jamb paint all looks good. I did put on new scuff plates, so we did put new scuff plates on it. Other than that, like I said, seats are original. You got the stitching right here in these two seams, and then it has a piece of tape here. So these three seams, guys, the stitching has been loose on them. But for the originality, I would just probably leave it just the way it is. Horn works. Wipers work, and they are just the 1-speed wiper. All of our factory gauges work. Not sure what's going on with our heater fan. I swore that worked on the way out here. Well, check the heater fan. For some reason the heater fan ain't working, but it was working on the way out. Again, the AC works. Might need a charge, but a DEF compressor kicks in. Nice smooth transition. The car idles very nicely. Seat adjuster works well. One other thing, guys, with the mileage, the Mustangs a lot of times are just kind of sloppy in the steering. This thing's got a super nice tight steering box in it. So a very, very tight steering box. Kickdown works great on the transmission. It's got new shocks in the back. The shocks didn't bottom out at all when we hit that bump. This little 289 factory 4-barrel A-code, it's got a lot of pep. Steering is excellent. Kickdown on the tranny works. 4-barrel kicks in well. Runs and drives fantastic. Absolutely no need for an alignment. It goes straight down the road. The brake stops straight. Got a nice full pedal on the brakes. You really got to see this car in person and get behind the wheel to appreciate the condition. Inside and out, you can kind of tell on the dash and instrumentation. It's just a fantastic looking car. And even a better driving car. Speedometer works good. Doesn't shift into third when you're all the way in the gas until 70 mile an hour. There's no hands on the wheel there, guys. 70 mile an hour. The steering wheel does not move an inch. I mean, it's just one of the nicest driving old Mustangs I've ever been behind the wheel of on a first generation Mustang. Again, no hands on the wheel. Perfect. There's your brakes. Got a nice pedal there. Kick down, we're gonna try the kick down out. Shifts right in. Really nice black Mustang.